Hello and welcome to Decent Football. So Manchester United are gonna be versing Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Is it Stamford Bridge or Stamford Bridge? I don't care. But yeah, it's gonna be a very, very interesting game. First off, Manchester United have not won against any of the top six. It's quite interesting, and it's quite annoying because the top six teams have not let us do what we want to do. You know, they've not let us any space. They haven't given us anything. So they forced us to play football, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So that's why you see all these draws and that loss against Arsenal that we didn't deserve. We didn't deserve to lose against Arsenal. No. But Manchester United need to win at least 2 top 6 games. All right? We need to win at least 2 of them. Because we have four big games left in the Premier League. So if we can't even win at least 2, then oh my goodness, then top 4 is not secured. But the starting lineup for me, the starting lineup is gonna be very, very interesting because Eric Bailly and Lindelof played on Thursday, so one of them has to go out. Now, most likely it's gonna be Eric Bailly, but I would disagree. I would disagree if Eric Bailly went out, but that's gonna be all Solskjaer's decision. So. Starting lineup will be Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. He played I don't know how many. I think he played like 45 minutes or 50 minutes in the against Sociedad. So, and look, I know that people don't want Eric to play. What am I saying? I know that people. I know that people don't want Lindelof to play, but you're gonna have to go for him. So Lindelof and Maguire are gonna play in the centre back partnership. That's what I was gonna go with. But for me, I would go with Maguire and Bailly to allow us to play higher and play quicker. To go at Chelsea. Go at Chelsea. And the interesting part is that Chelsea, the striker Olivier Giroud is gonna be a very interesting one. I don't want to see a battle between Lindelof and Olivier Giroud. That's not a good battle. That battle, Lindelof loses 9 times out of 10. So you put Eric, the best head of the ball. Plus he's quick. So he's quick, and he can and he's very, very, very good at headers. So what is Olivier Giroud gonna do if first you can't even beat him for pace, and you can't even beat him in the air? So, keep him quiet if he starts. Or if they play Werner, Werner can't do anything because Bailey's fast and strong. Now, left back, Luke Shaw gets back in. It's good to see that Luke Shaw got a game off on Thursday, so he's fresh. He's very, very vital to us on that left-hand side. We're gonna need him galloping forward, getting those crosses in. We're gonna need him fresh, nice and fresh, and it's good that he got a week off. Now the midfield, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer mentioned that we don't have Cavani, we don't have McTominay, so that means that we're either gonna have to play Matic or Fred, which that is not a good midfield in my opinion. It's not a good midfield. But we're gonna have if Solskjaer plays Bailly, I won't have much to worry about. But since we're gonna play Lindelof, it's gonna be very, very terrible. It's gonna be very, very scrappy. It's gonna be a very scrappy game. It's gonna be a very scrappy game because Matic moves the ball slow. Even though he gives us stability, he moves the ball slow. He's not getting that ball quicker to the forwards. Bruno is not gonna see a lot of the ball. And people are gonna be like, oh, you see, it doesn't turn up in the big 6. Look, Bruno, when you don't give the ball quick, he's gonna suffer. And when you don't give Marcus, Martial, or Mason the ball quicker, they're gonna suffer in the game. All our forwards are gonna suffer because we have two slow center backs. All right, and we're playing two CDMs to protect them, and those CDMs are not even, and one of them is not even getting forward. So it's hard. It's hard, you know. It's hard, and you know, Mata is also injured, which was not good, which was not what I wanted to hear. Because now Bruno, Solskjaer said something very, very interesting. He said that it's good to get Marcus and Bruno 45 minutes, at least 45 minutes, so that they don't have to go hard in training and get some nicky injuries. But you always risk those players getting injuries in the game also. So it was very, very interesting comments from Solskjaer, and it's very, very honest, you know. So Bruno and Rashford are gonna play in this game, so hopefully they don't get injured, because if one of them get injured, our season is not looking good. We're looking like it's not looking good, because Bruno and Rashford have been carrying us. I know people are like, oh, Bruno, but Rashford has also been carrying us. He's also been contributing to the goals and the assists. All right. Now, the midfield is gonna be for me personally, I'll go with Donny van de Beek and Fred in the midfield, just to get us just to get that passing quicker, just to have those precise passes in the midfield. I mean, what can Donny van de Beek do in that what can he do wrong in that midfield? What can he do wrong? Can he do worse than Matic? Because Matic has played 2 games already. He's played one against Newcastle and one against Real Sociedad at Thursday. So I don't see the reason to play him. Or you put Tuanzebe. Is Donny van de Beek gonna be any worse than Tuanzebe? I'm sorry, but Tuanzebe is not a midfielder. Okay, all right. He might have been back in his youth days, but in this Manchester United team right now, at this current moment, and at this moment in time, we need Donny van de Beek to play. You need to throw him in, chuck him in. All right, chuck him in. I know he hasn't had much training time, but all he said, he had training time, so it will be most likely be, or probably will be in the matchday squad. And I want Donny van de Beek to be upon the matchday squad because we need him. That midfield is desperate. It's desperate for someone who can pass the ball quick. Okay, Donny. The problem with Donny is just that he doesn't suit our style of play. You can see that he is an Ajax player. He's an Ajax product. You can see it. He used to play in the Ajax system. All right, he used to play with players that the possession based football. He would always run into the spaces, and those players will always find him. Right now, players are not finding him. They're not finding Donny van de Beek because the number 10 at Manchester United right now is the most crucial position, because the number 10 is when Donny plays number 10, he doesn't take too many risks. You can see Bruno takes much more risks, and he's very, very, very aggressive with his play, and that is Manchester United's style of play. That is Manchester United's style of play. It's direct, it's aggressive, it's fast, and that's and sometimes that's not good. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not good. Okay, because we can't keep possession. We cannot keep the ball. That's why teams would have a chance to get to go to our goal, because we lose the ball too many times. But Donny van de Beek, for me, what he needs to tweak is he needs to take much more risks. He needs to be molded into the United style. He needs to be playing with his teammates more to understand where Marcus is gonna. We try to start where if I get this ball, I know Marcus is gonna make that run, and I have to make that pass at the right time. All right, because this style needs a lot of coaching. It needs coaching. It needs better coaching, and it needs I don't think we should get rid of the style. No, I think the style needs to be refreshed. All right, it needs to be refreshed. Last season, the reason why we were I think doing well against the top 6 teams, the other teams in the top six were attacking us more, and it gave us the opportunity to counterattack, which was our style for most of the season. But now we change our style is being changed right now. We're changing it a little bit. I don't think we're doing. So some people say, oh, we're just counterattacking team, but no. You have to watch the game, all right? You have to watch the game. Our style is not like what it used to be last season. It's changing a little bit, but not too much, but just a little bit. And I think it needs to get better. But yeah, Donny van de Beek for me, he will get in the midfield. And I'll put Fred with him. The right midfielder's position is going to be very, very interesting. Dan James had a knock, so personally, I'll put Mason Greenwood over there, but Dan James might play, so you never know. On the left, you could put Marcus Rashford there, Bruno, and Anthony Martial. Now this team is good enough to get a result at Chelsea. I don't think it's good enough to get a win, but it's good enough to get a result. And my score prediction for this game, it's going to be a 0-0. It's got to be a 0-0. I'm sorry. I know I'm not optimistic. I know people are like, oh, but look, Solskjaer's beaten Tuchel. He's outclassed Tuchel. Guys, it's only been like what 2-2. All right, Tuchel has beaten us twice at Old Trafford, and we've beaten Tuchel at Paris. So it's level. Okay. Tuchel would, from his press conference, he would want to get one up on us. He would really want to get one up on us, and that's very exciting. That's very, very exciting, and we should have a mentality of going into the game of saying, look, you're not gonna get a win, okay? You're not gonna get one up on us, all right? Okay. Anyway, that's for me. For me, that's the mentality we should go into this game. We might win, you never know, but I don't think we will. Our record against the top six is not good enough. And anyway, guys, that's the video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Who's gonna win? What's your score prediction? Do you have a different team than mine? Comment down below, like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.